She back. She back. And we get upgraded. We getting upgraded.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to pull part of the engine apart. If he can pan over real quick, give you an idea of what we're doing. I've got a PI intake manifold. I've got a 78mm BBK throttle body. Got some Permatex, everything we need basically to get this done. We're gonna start though with the intake and throttle body. Basically, we're gonna be pulling the strut brace off. We're gonna be pulling the cold air intake. I'll probably just disconnect it here and here, pull that piece out. Alternator's coming off. Plug wires are coming off. Injectors are coming off. And then there should be, I believe it's 9 bolts that holds the intake. So stay tuned. We're gonna get this started.
She's finally getting her first big upgrade. Very needed. I'm excited.
Oh my, but all my pins, like all my pins are missing.
It's always the 10.
Break it loose by hand first and then use that to pull it the rest.
Cameraman number 2, you're slacking.
Hey, I had to go find tools, bro. And actually, everything's still in frame of that he was doing.
Oh yeah?
So, you're slacking.
Dad, I don't.
What? Man tried to tell me I'm slacking.
I said break it loose by hand, then use the electric. He's trying to break it loose by hand and then use the electric.
This is why, hey, you've been behind the camera too long.
Right. If you learn to work on it.
Not yet.
Tried to twist it by hand. Boom.
There. While he's doing that, sensors. Drain the radiator.
So, here's what's left of a plug.
This right here, actually, Mr. Cameraman number 2.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
So this right here is what broke off. You guys can see the leftover parts of the plastic.
Where's that drain pan?
That's
In the car still, probably.
It's just old car things. We aren't really stressing it.
We got a few more pieces.
It'll still plug in, just not as good.
I just thought about something.
What's up?
I think there's like a relocation thing for the, we'll find out when we're getting it off. I think there's a...
I love surprises.
You guys are fucked, huh? No, we're not fucked.
Yes, we are totally fucked.
Just a little bit of a difference.
Totally not,
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Right.
Alternator, I think, is coming next. Father.
Yeah, there's a sensor here.
Is the intake manifold coming next?
I gotta pull the alternator still. Trying to carefully remove the sensor.
Trying to remove the sensor without having it crumble in his hand like I did.
Oh, that's not good.
What? Oh no. Oh no. You ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Bonk.
Oh, fuck.
Hey Dad, did your coolant thing detect at all before? Ready?
Wait. You got an injector caught.
And she's out.
Hey, look. Bolts.
Hey. Bolt, wasp nests.
Is that a wasp nest?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a wasp nest.
There's a wasp nest down there.
Okay, so what's happening?
Slight issue. We flooded the spark plugs.
Well, we didn't flood it. The engine flooded it. Wait, did we flood it?
We flooded it.
Okay, we flooded it. Which spark plug is it?
The first one on this driver's side. It's completely full.
Well, that's not the spark plug. That's cylinder.
No, look to the left of the cylinder, guys.
Yeah, that's water jackets.
Oh, okay. It looked like the spark plug.
1, 2,
hole.
3. Yeah, that's spark plug too.
Yeah, and it's fucking full to the top.
Welcome back to day 2. You may notice we're all in different clothes.
It's
It's daylight. I actually had to order the intake manifold gaskets because the ones that were on it were trash. So.
So we got the intake. We completely just did not drill it at all. We decided not to, but now everything's going back on. We're bolting back up, and maybe. Wait, why maybe?
Something's not fitting right. Is it the gasket? Hitting on this hose right here, it looks like. Did you say there was some kind of relocation kit that you didn't get?
What the hell?
Hang on, let me go to that side.
That's still.
I'm telling you, it's that hose. I'm looking at it sitting on it right here. Right there.
Yeah, it probably is the hose.
It's that hose. I'm looking at it right there.
And we'll go from the front and see if we can't like push it over out of the way, and that way it drops down in.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Just trying to finagle this fucking hose out of the way.
Go and get this size hose
Mm-hmm.
and just run it literally all the way.
We can try.
I think if we get just a longer hose,
Deep
rerun a
hose.
whole new hose right there, and that way it's up and out of the way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we're getting rid of metal that could potentially rust anyway, so
We can try.
Well, isn't that a meme? Back to advanced.
Every day.
You know, I'm not gonna say. Oh.
Yeah, the heater core's full of fucking coolant.
that was coming out of the water pump.
That's not
I'm
good.
just gonna have to dry it up. There's nothing I can do.
Yikes.
Let it go. You can't sit there with your finger the whole time. We have to go to a dance. Like,
Well, we also can't let it flood.
It's just gonna run out of the garage.
yeah, it's just gonna fucking just go. I'd say you're gonna need to get some coolant while we're there too.
I've got a gallon and a half.
I think you're gonna need more.
Because I think we just leaked it all out.
I'm gonna run it like. Kind of like that.
Okay. It's gonna have to. It's gonna have to go back to the back more.
Or I might be able to run it that way.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be your better bet. That side and up. What I would suggest, cuz before you attach it to that, can we attach that top part after we get the intake manifold on, or is it covered?
No, it's a pain in the ass to get to.
Okay.
Because the manifold's right here.
Yeah, true. Okay. I was gonna say we should get the fucking manifold in and just let it.
But I think you're right. I think it's definitely too much.
Yeah.
Because we want this basically like that.
Yeah. I'd say you gotta cut off like 4 or 5 inches. But I'd rather cut less than more.
So, the line's kinked where it comes off of the heater core at the top there. So what I'm going to
Right
do,
here.
yeah, you can like,
It's bent in half.
like this could work, but that 90 right there, or whatever you want to call it, it's gonna kink.
It's
so
too sharp an angle.
if I cut a section out of that
We're
hard
going to get
line,
real redneck with this shit.
yeah, use a section of that hard line for that angle, and then just attach a hose to that, and then let the hose just kind of free flow through. I think we'll be fine, because I don't think it's going to be in the way any of this here. So, because it's going to basically be like that, and then just attach, so it'll be up and out of the way of the intake.
Yeah.
This isn't going to kink. It's not enough to kink. But only kink right now I have is just that one back there. So if I put a hard line in there, it'll take a lot less stress off that hose.
What we could do, you see how the hard line has this flat part? I wonder if we could just literally cut the flat part out and use the flat part like...
Well, it's this angle is the only angle I need. So I could essentially use like this part of the pipe.
Oh yeah, you could use all of it.
To just take that spot right there so it's not kinking the hose.
Yeah, because it goes this way, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you could literally take and use and just cut it.
I could technically cut it like right here and then just use hose for all the rest of that.
Yeah,
pipe.
exactly. Yeah.
And then that way this is still factory hose and I don't have to use any of this upper section.
Yep.
We're gonna make it work.
Yep.
We're gonna make it work.
We're gonna we can zip that bitch off with the Dremel.
What was once there is there no more.
It's worth its weight.
So this is gonna go to the firewall, and it's gonna take care of all those weird bends that come off the firewall, so it won't kink here. And then we'll just connect the red hose that we have over there from here to go to the center of the block, and the hose will run up and out of the way. Intake manifold should go right in. We'll start getting this bitch bolted up, and
then we get to go fast.
a little bit.
All right, boys. A lot of news, a lot of stuff just happened in the span of that little quick second.
We custom rig.
We
fuck.
Jerry rigged a whole bunch of stuff.
last time y'all saw this, pretty sure it was flooded with
Yeah, it was
coolant.
With coolant.
And now we got intake BBK Throttle body. We got all the stuff hooked up. I don't know. Probably
Those vacuum lines I may have to.
Yeah, we're on that. We still have to work on the vacuum line.
still got to work on that, but cold air intake's going back on, and we should be able to fire right up.
Should be.
I mean, it's gonna spit some smoke.
Oh, it's gonna
but
spit a lot of white smoke, but yeah. What are you gonna do?
fingers crossed.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Like butter. Even though it didn't go in like butter, all the other
First
times.
try.
First try. We can edit that out.
Definitely haven't been out here for the whole weekend.
Trying.
Taking 12 trips to advance.
Did we actually do 4 to O'Reilly's? I thought we only went there
2.
once.
Well, 2, because the one 16 and the one south.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So
and then the call to them too, so that's 3. For my BMW shocks.
So
So-
this is the vacuum leak I'm unsure of, and then that vacuum line back there. But
Technically, you could start it, it just may run like shit with the back lines.
Yeah.
Unplugged. I could just plug it with my finger. That was on the back side.
yeah, I'd plug both sides.
So what's the plan with the vacuum leak?
We gotta figure out.
If it's drivable, I'll drive it to fucking Advance and replace it there.
We gotta just go get a. This hose is right here. It's too small.
For the
Need to go get a bigger hose for the stem on the BBK one. I'm just gonna plug it right now when he cranks it, so that way it
and on the
doesn't
back
run like
side
shit.
of the throttle body.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, moment of truth.
What extra bolts? I gotta put more cool in
There's here too.
What do you mean? What extra bolts?
What extra rolls? Weight reduction? That's what I hear.
The engine's probably missing a few bolts, but it's aight. Who needs it?
400.
100. Yeah. It just about sums it up. 1,000.
Running on hopes and dreams.
So that bolt, right? Right there. Is this the vacuum?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Plugged. Backs are plugged.
Got fuel sprayed all over, that's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't get a face full of fuel from the fuel rail.
Pumping?
Yeah. Your belt's not spinning at all.
What?
Yeah, your alternator belt's not spinning at all.
I'm sorry, I'm blinding you.
The belt.
Oh, yeah. Something's not hooked up right.
Yeah. It bumped. It moved when you bumped it, and then it didn't move anymore.
That thing fired right up.
Yeah, it's not. There's no tension on it. Look.
Where's my
Ooh,
3/8
yikers.
ratchet?
Glad I caught that though.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
Get on the road and the
I was like,
alternator
wait a
belt.
minute. That belt not moving.
All right, here we go.
Backs are plugged.
It's coolant. It smells like coolant burning off on some kind of exhaust.
Yeah, I think it's the coolant down in the fucking gully.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely coolant.
All right.
I'm not hitting my vape right now. If there's smoke, it's smoke. Yeah. You need me to plug the bats again? I got you, man.
I'm gonna let it drop idle and normalize and see what it does.
Alright, I got you.
Ready?
Yep.
I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but that smoke was going to like there where my fingers.
More air. You hear that?
Oh yeah.
Well, that was a bit of a process. The joys of working on old cars. Stuff broke. We fixed stuff. We had to rig some stuff.
We had to rig a lot of stuff.
But
it's done.
she runs. The only thing I got to do when I get home is my coolant temp sensor right here. I didn't wind up drilling that out and tapping it because you can take this wire and run a jumper over to this wire and basically run both of them off of the one sensor there. And that sensor is brand new. So we got the intake manifold installed. It did have a dormant in there. Now it's got a different PI. I don't know exactly.
A better PI.
Could be Ford Performance. I don't know. But it is a PI intake manifold and a PI engine. We also did the BBK throttle body. That honestly wasn't too bad. But it's done. I'm gonna go drive it home, get it wired up the rest of the way, and we are going to call it quits.
What do you say we
It's been a long weekend.
It's been a long weekend. Stay tuned for the next one. The wheel bearings or the wheel hubs and the studs and all that I was talking about doing, I never got a chance to do.
Yep.
But that's in the works. We're gonna do that next weekend. Pull all the wheels, paint them, get them all looking good. Like all that's gonna be done. So
Maybe some coilovers for the beamer.
Yeah.
Who knows?
but
that
that's
little
a
turd
wrap.
over there? That is a wrap.